A very good morning from the pasture where we put them in last night, the cover crop pasture. Everybody seems to be doing all right. You can believe it or not, they didn't eat the canola. They left the canola. Look at that, another one. Same with the rye or the Sudan, this stuff. They left that, so they're gonna come back later. Oh, they ate some of it here. You can see that. They ate the snip. So that's all we see a lot is canola and sunflowers. So they leave that for later, which is actually good. We're actually not gonna move them every day. We're gonna probably move them every second day, but only give them about a day of feed here. So this was a lot, just so that they go off and eat something else. And if they do have high levels of nitrate, it kind of lowers them. We don't want to build on it as we go. First problem in the morning, this little calf likes to go off in the other side of the fence, and mom follows. So we have that this morning. Let's go check him out. Alright, so we got this trail here on the other side of the fence. Cows are over there, and they seem to be know where they're going, so they're just following the trail. Hey guys, let's keep going. Go down the trail. Let's go down the trail. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Go down the trail. Keep going. Come on. They seem to know where they're going. Come on, go down the trail. I think that's how they got out. He must have went through here and then she just followed, plowing through the fence. Keep going. I just opened the gate for you. Come on. What the hell they're doing on this side, I don't know. That calf's got a little bit of the shits, but I think he's all right. He's got a full belly and he's running, so close this up. And maybe they don't know how to quite get over that fence, I'm thinking, because it is kind of a mental barrier for them, mental trap sometimes, because they see this long fence. They're used to always seeing this fence here, and then just at the end we opened it, so maybe they're not used to it. It's usually one or two that aren't used to it and they just freak out. Some of them end up just having to jump over the fence to get through. Maybe we can teach them here. Yeah, that's what happens. Hey, come here, girl. Come here. I'm Sasset. Come here. See, that's what happens. Then he runs off under the wire and mom follows. You can see his yellow butt from here. Wonder if the geese hunters are scaring him. Anyways. Another good morning to the cows here in Mouso. This is our big group. The grass is thin. Wow, look at that. All weekend and the water's not flipped over. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? Wow. It worked. Okay. You guys are anxious to be moved, I presume. So they're here all weekend. I moved them Friday. So they've been here all weekend. Monday morning, 8 o'clock. And, well, you can see they're antsy to be moved. They're ready to go. So let's move over to the next paddock and they can start grazing again. It's cold. My hands are frozen. There's a couple calves on the other side. We already got a head start. That's what we like to do. Got a head start. Buggers. Getting the early morning breakfast. So we're just watching as they cross. Keep an eye out for foot rot like we've been having trouble with, but it seemed to clear up now. Only had about 4 cases of calves having it. They usually come at the end because they're slow at walking, so. Couple nice calves here. One trying to be a bull. Got some really nice calves, really shaping out. Your bag is falling apart. They're not gonna move if I'm here. Yeah, we had a black one out of bad foot, but he looks like he's tromping along just perfectly. Yeah, they see the four-wheeler, they don't like that. Come on, trust me. So last year we didn't get this much rain like we had did this year. So this year was really nice. So we got all that rain that gave us that extra rotation, so we are 3rd rotation here now. So it's not super tall, but it's enough to put them in. And oh, hi Jenny. And yeah, that saves us a lot because this time last year we were just feeding them in the south. We were feeding them in the south portion of the pasture, just hay and everything, just to keep them going a little longer. But we're the 10th of October now. I guess you're really itchy, eh? All those burrs, yeah. So we still got a couple more pastures to go. We got well, one more here, one more. There's 3 over there, another 2 over here. So we'll try to get 3 days out of each. Hey Jenny, what do you think? And we'll head down to the south and see if we can get another clip in there. Jenny's full of burrs. We gotta help you, eh? Alright, I'll help you. Alright, fast forward a couple minutes and here we are at the other farm. We're at Arnold's farm. We were checking fence a couple days ago. And this is the farm. We're gonna have to move these calves and cows soon. They're gonna be done early, a lot before Masso. Hey guy, hey girl, you're friendly, I like you. Hey, out in the alley, just getting something to eat. So, yeah, we gotta move them sometime this week. I wanna bring them to the wintering site. Start cleaning up the wintering site. There's a fair bit of grass there, a lot more than here. But for the meantime, they're gonna go back to the back of the farm, the last pasture. Just so that they have something to eat for the next couple days. You can see here it's nice and green, but it's bare. And it's not gonna grow back for a while. Pretty friendly. Feels like I have my own personal security behind me all the time, you know? Wherever I go, they go. There's a lot of meat behind me. A lot of power, you know? Probably better than security. Actually just saw a coyote run out here. He's probably on the bush line watching us now, but he was a pretty big coyote. Tried calling him with the rabbit in distress call quickly, but He just took off. He knew who I was. Anyways, just getting up to this next pasture here. They haven't been able to come here because the way for them to go through is like a huge like sinkhole. Like it's like a big waterway they gotta cross, like a ditch almost, and it's full of water and they can't really cross it anymore. So then they gotta do the whole loop around to get here. But it's not too big of a deal now because most of the pasture's done here, so they're just gonna have to walk a little bit more than usual to get here. But we fed hay here last year. You can see where the hay, like where the seed out of the hay fell and regrew. Those did really good. But wherever they continue to graze over there where there's no hay, it's just weeds, and it kind of killed it. So it was not a very good idea. What we should have done is kind of cut the pasture in half so they don't wander and graze, and just kind of concentrate the area and feed them in one spot. But that would have saved the day, I think. But I don't really want to feed on pasture anymore. I'm just putting my graze the grass that's there, and when it's done, just get them out of there and put them somewhere else. Feed them. Better off like that. That way we get some manure too at home. And it's better than screwing around with that, driving the pickup truck through the fields. All right, let's go. Don't be trouble. Let's go. Here's pretty nice pasture. Lots of grass. Yeah, like I was saying, this is where we fed the hay. We unrolled it. So it's pretty nice clover, young clover. I like that. It also brought up a lot of ragweed. This field should be redone. It wouldn't hurt to redo it. Just a question of how to redo it and when to redo it. Do I just broadcast some more seed in the spring? Kind of do like a frost seed? Or do I seed it in the summer when they're in it, pack it in with their hoofs? Or do I come here to chisel plow in the fall as soon as they're off and rip her up, cultivate and seed something down? I don't know. Many possibilities. Plowing wouldn't probably be a good idea because it's not tile drained, and there's a lot of sod. So it'd be a hard going doing that. And I don't think I have much time for that. So if you have any ideas on how to rejuvenate a pasture, write it down in the comments below. I don't get very many comments on my videos, so let me know what you have to say, Dad. We'll keep an eye on that for that coyote. He might have a run at us. This is the hole I'm talking about. Cows got to cross through this all the time, and I'm just fed up seeing them doing it. Up to their belly in mud, so I like to fix that. So today I'd like to try to make some silage, try to bale that stuff we cut the other day. Mind you, it's rained. Did it rain not yesterday, but anyways, it rained one of the mornings, like a millimeter, and the dew's on till about 2 o'clock, give or take. So it's 9 o'clock now, so I got enough time between now and then. I'd like to bring up that load of sand. I can get in here now. It's hard, the ground, it's not soft, and we're gonna get an inch of rain in a couple of days. Then I really won't be able to do it, and I'd like to do this before they leave. You know, I've been meaning to do this all summer. It just drives me nuts. It's gonna take at least a big load of sand to fill that hole, if not 2. So I'm gonna grab the 60/30, the dumper, and try to come up here and fill that hole in for those poor cows. Finally get something done here. I was just driving by, and I noticed 2 big moose out in the field. Look at them. Can't see them. It's not actually moose, it's our freaking bulls. They have all the grass in the world and they still gotta come out of their pen. So I'm just gonna close this gate for now. I haven't got time to deal with these bulls. Pain in my ass. So that big brown blob is 2 bulls with their heads together. A bunch of idiots. I guess they're enjoying the next cut coming up. Just gonna close this so they don't venture off onto the road like a bunch of idiots. And I'll send somebody to come. Oh, I guess send Devin to come. Put him back in. That's how bulls are. They're just funny little guys. Funny big guys. They're like dogs. They're just so calm and stupid. And they were out here a little bit. Devin's finishing this. Alright, just have to take out the bolts for hauling sand so we can dump. It was set. It was set for grain. Well, we're ready to go. Foot going down. Whoa. Lever sticks. Okay, I'm gonna hook it. That. So this is the sand pit. We've been taking a fair bit of sand out here lately. It goes pretty far back. Well, there's some more on that side. But we actually hit clay at the bottom over here. So, you know, we're pretty limited, but we still got enough for about 10 years, I'd say, the way we're going. We can put about 13 tons in here. Let's fill her up. Also a very good Thanksgiving, or very happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Throughout the day I'll be telling you all the things I'm very happy for or thankful for. One of them is this hydraulic jack in this dump. Oh my god. I would have to crank this thing by hand. Oh. This thing was in the ground and it just whoop, comes up like nothing. Obviously, there's a lot more things, more important things I'm thankful for in my life than just a hydraulic jack. There's a million things before this, but this just makes my life a lot easier, so thanks. I'm also thankful for the hydraulic brakes on that trailer, because I go down steep hills. My god, does it make it easy. No brakes in the tractor, just pull the lever. Got a pressure gauge in the back. You can see how much pressure you're putting onto the drums in the back. Or it's a myth. You can actually peel rubber with this thing. If you're on pavement and you stop too quick, it peels rubber. So I'm super thankful for that. Gonna make sure they stay off. Pretty heavy load, but I've hauled heavier, I think. Current situation, we're stuck on the hill. We spun out, it was just too heavy. I feel like an idiot. We ripped up the renter's yard. Made a couple holes with the back tire spinning. Yeah, I kind of forgot about this hill, and then I kind of forgot it was so damn steep. Got a lot of speed coming down it, but it's just coming back up. It's another story. Tried a couple times, aired down the tires. Tires are so hard, but no luck. So I called Devin for backup, and he's gonna come with the big tractor and the duals and try to pull me up this hill. I just feel bad for wrecking his yard. I'm trying to fix it as much as I can before we leave. Good thing I had hydraulic brakes, because I would have been going backwards down the hill just as fast as I went down at the beginning. So good thing for that. Yeah, these back tires are done on this tractor. We were lacking a lot of weight in front too. I should have had a bucket full of sand, but I also got about 13 tons in the back, so that's probably the problem. Then we can save the day, hopefully. Currently backing up the whole way. I didn't want to get stuck again. Fucking hole, eh? Man, I've been meaning to do this for so long. That's why it was so heavy. That's why it was so heavy.
no wonder it was a heavy load. It pretty much filled this place. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh my god. Fucking quicksand. Oh my god. Yeah. Never mind. Oh. Fuck. Mother. Oh god. Nice. Okay. We're not quite. Oh. Son of a gun. Alright, well, call it what you want. I don't know if that's a win or a fail, but I fell into it. And, boy oh boy. It's like quicksand. So there's obviously there's a lot of water still in it. And then we put sand on top of it, so it makes it just like this jelly. Anyways, I fell into it and I went up to my knee. But it's better than it used to be, so the cows will figure the rest out. They'll tromp it down. And eventually, it will be better, I hope. So much for this project. I'm fed up. Yeah, I got stuck and then almost got stuck again. So, get the hell out of here. Things we do for cows, eh? So we've taken a lunch break, and now we're just in one of our old sheds, just cleaning up. Cows kind of broke in here, and they put all their manure everywhere. We got to park the father-in-law's boat. I have to park that for the winter, so I just gotta finish cleaning this up. We got another bay here, so. Oh, we almost have another 2 bays, really. We open that door there. Just a mess in here. I'd like to clean it up. Next on the list is to take this old water pump and tank out of this old, abandoned, rundown, horrible, hideous, disgusting house. See, the windows are broken. There were actually cows in here. Oh, hey, doggy! Cows actually broke into here. It's kind of gross. Anyways, but we need this stuff. This is my life. I found. Just cutting the pipes off. We'll get to it.
Somebody waiting.
Okay, well, it's out. The most valuable thing in the whole house is out. Let's go.
Push.
So we came up here to bring the boat for storage and get that water pump and tank. Like a pressure tank, I guess you call it. Now we're gonna lock everything up. I'm gonna lock the gate thing on the road. And then we're gonna go install that tank at the other farm. That's why the bulls were out this morning, because they had no water. So that pressure tank keeps the pump from having to turn on and off all the time. Something like that, so it's not always running. Just keeps pressure on the line. Whatever. It leaks, so we gotta change it and air it up, and it should be fine. Let's go. Alright, so we're at the farm where we winter our cattle. And this is where we're gonna be changing that pressure tank. The bulls were drinking out of here. They went empty, so they went for a little walk and got out on us. So now I just turned off the power. There's our new tank. This is our old one. It's our old setup. To be honest, this pump's starting to look a little old. Glad we have a spare, because that's probably going to break in like February when I'm on vacation or something. But you know what? I'm going to keep it for now. Even these fittings are looking bad. But anyways, this is the defective Princess Auto tank. There's no air in it, I bet. Anyways, I gotta depressure this whole system somehow. How is this gonna work? Yeah, that's alright. I'm used to being alone. Is that gonna... Yeah, I should get rid of the air. Alright. It's out. To cut some stuff, but it's out. I gotta take this off. We can fit the new one. Roxy's all excited to be on the job site today.
Somebody else is excited.
Alright, it's pretty straightforward with this tank. We can actually eliminate some stuff, so we don't need to have a pipe connecting here. We're just gonna take that elbow off and connect it straight. Same with this. This goes in like that. Just gotta go back home and get some Teflon tape and tighten everything up good, and then we'll pressurize it. As for the rest, I don't know what else I should change. If anything, I should change the whole fucking thing, but I think I'm gonna cut this. I remember this leaking, so I'm gonna cut that back a little bit. Push that back on. That's looking rusty. That should be alright. And that should be it. Alright. That's all done. Just letting it pump up. I see a leak. Alright, this was the culprit that was leaking. I think it's just loose or old or something. So take it off while we can. Let's see what it is. Oh, it just passes. Just re-Teflon that while I was at it. I thought I did. Okay, we'll get more Teflon. Teflon assistant. It's in the toolbox.
Pink one?
The white one. The leak is fixed, I think. The valve's open. Pump is pumping. That's the latest, calf. Born today. The rudder's a little iffy. I don't think she's sucked yet, actually. Yeah, maybe a little bit on the front, actually. Not more than that, though. Can't read any. 35 what? 35. Yeah, the last one's got no tag, and this one I have a hard time reading. She sucked in the front, she just hasn't sucked in the back. It's a bad udder. He doesn't look too full. No, siree. We just gave him another strip. He left behind the sunflowers and the canola. We're really eating the wheat. I really like that. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. That's all I got for you today. It's been a pretty busy day, from moving cows to plumbing to you know, regular stuff. So, thanks for watching and happy Thanksgiving. Till next time.